family, our Wizard Stanford poster giveaway is coming up. All you have to do is come to the game and you're guaranteed to go home with your very own Wizard Stanford poster. If you do want to be a part of any Wizard upcoming game, then please visit us online or physically for available tickets. We want your side of your game to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizard along with your issue and seat location to 55555. On that robot guest release, Steve will respond and address your concern immediately. And don't forget, CC family, next year we're doing a very special giveaway. For 10,000 fans to arrive will receive
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Gill is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Sarr. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. It's going to be fun to see how he battles.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Thanks. This should be a great battle to watch. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Johnson, the pass to McCollum. For 3. Rebounded by the Nets. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And here's McCollum after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. From 13, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
MP passes to Claxton. McCollum against Thomas. Pass to Gill. Wizards passing it around. Here's Johnson, just 5 to shoot. A 3 from McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
To the inside. Claxton with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 6. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Claxton, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6.
A strong catch and shoot option. Opponents will learn you can't give Johnson those kind of looks.
A shot's good from Claxton.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Johnson, a wide open look. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nets leading by 7. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. MP against Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Gill following the bucket by the Nets. Saw the pass to Johnson. Back to Sarr, and it's good. 2 points.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And here is MP. He's got 8, and he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Johnson outside. Inside, Claxton with the steal. Thomas finds MP. Shot from the wing. That's good for Thomas on the assist by MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Wizards, Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Gill. And it's Koulibaly in for Johnson. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Thomas. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
To the paint. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. Last game he had 12. Quarter, no luck. Wizards trail by 13. It's McCollum on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And Claxton throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip
especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's George. Still yet to score.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP dishes to Porter. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 17.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Song, the pass to McCollum. Sarr with the screen on MP. The Wizards with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off of 6.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the free throw, no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Nick Claxton getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
They've got Jones. Corey Kispert is out there with George. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams' shot is off. And so George will bring it up for Washington. 19-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot...
Some changes. Gill is checked in for Jones. Johnson comes in for Corey Kispert. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Then for the Nets, Ani's checked in. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Right at the free throw line. Here's Gill, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And finally, someone scored.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 12 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
A wide open look here for Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The drive by MP. That one falls.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Open shot. Johnson makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta be careful. Johnson can stop on a dime, then hit one right in your face.
MP passes to Wilson. Back to MP. Outside Thomas. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Nets leading by 16. On the wing, Williams. MP outside. Back to Williams. Nets passing it around. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's McCollum. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Milwaukee. Johnson, that's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Washington making some changes. Alexander Sarr comes in for Keyshawn George. And Middleton subbed in for Coulibaly. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Wilson. And it's Michael Porter in for Zaire Williams.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 6. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Here's McCollum. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Porter. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP passes to Claxton. Good on the bucket. Claxton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's McCollum for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Nets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. It's Porter outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Porter's got his third basket of the night right there. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Song. Johnson against MP. And then Johnson with the jam.
This is exactly why so many were high on Johnson coming into the league, because he's a natural, tenacious scorer.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And now Hallie Lepore says something. Ooh, what a slam! Oh, my. What a slam!
There's that swagger. Johnson putting on a show.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Johnson outside. 20 seconds left here in the second.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Down low. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Brooklyn Nets. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Nick Claxton.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the four-man position. Claxton a screen on Johnson. Claxton no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the big fella Alexar showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And he gets it to go. Claxton's got 28.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
first personal foul.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line.
That's good from Johnson.
Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
And another miss by Washington.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
To the middle, here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Middleton the pass to Gill. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's MP. He's got 17. Claxton with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. In the corner, Middleton with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. And they pick up 2. Sarr's got his second basket of the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
MP passes to Claxton, and it's blocked. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Middleton is doubled. McCollum outside. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here to see the numbers for MP. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up 29 points a game and almost 2.5 steals. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
MP looking around. And the dunk by MP.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Gill. McCollum outside. Johnson outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 23.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Gill. Claxton with the steal. MP against Johnson. To the inside. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Sarr. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's MP. Johnson with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 25.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Wizards making a switch here. The Wizards shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Keyshawn George is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's McCollum in at point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
George against MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Kispert on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from George. Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Carrington. McCollum. The Wizards working the ball around now. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a deep three from MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
McCollum outside. Good. Nice job down low. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
MP, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 20 feet out. Rebounded by the Nets.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's the screen. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
McCollum against MP. Lets it go. Again, McCollum missing. The Nets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Wilson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's George, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for Keyshawn George. Hill comes in for Kispert. Chris Middleton's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. Wolf passes to MP. Johnson outside. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's McCollum. Johnson outside.
Totally focused on locking down the shooter. MP giving him no room to breathe.
C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson outside. McCollum with the screen for Johnson. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Johnson against MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Johnson finds Saw. And Saw throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Saw? He is doing it all tonight.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Cullen passes to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
2 minutes.
The drive by MP. Washington with the rebound. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Saw the pass to Johnson. Misses the 3. Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and show of strength for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Mann's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. Now, MP. Driving inside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
McCollum kicks to Johnson. Off target with his 3. And here's Brooklyn. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Wilson the pass to Mann. MP against Johnson. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, He was the first really great scorer I ever played against.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that's...
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win.